It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the AFC South as we join you from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Well, we've got one team here in desperate need of a victory, having lost 3 in a row.
You know what? When you have a losing streak, you go back to the fundamentals. And what I mean by that, don't try to trick the other team. Just go and let's just be tough. Let's be physical. And quarterbacks, be very careful with the football. Because if you can stop some of those turnovers, of course, it just gives your team a better chance to win.
And with that kick, we're underway. It'll be a touchback. The Colts come out. 2 tight ends on the field. First down at the 20. And Daniels is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Colts doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Newton's taken down at the 40.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
And he hauls it in.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Intercepted. He's brought down. You hate to dig an early hole, but that's what's happened here with the early interception thrown.
Yeah, good job on the defense, but I'll tell you, you got to make sure as a quarterback when you throw an interception early in the game that you don't let it get into your head and give self-doubt. Stay positive, go out there, be aggressive, and play that way.
First down at the 36. Now here's a look at the Texans line up on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
David Osbury with the grab.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
It's wide open. Keeps his legs moving. That brings the play to an end. The Texans have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Touchdown, Houston. He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season. The Texans now will tack on the extra point. It's good. the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Colts just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Going to take it the distance. The 10, going to take it home for the touchdown.
And we're right back to where we started. These teams on even ground once again after that touchdown.
What an emotional shift. Isn't it amazing? Just one play here and there, and all of a sudden the game just changes its whole personality. We got a tie game. You said it, and look out. Here we go.
Austin's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Colts with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 24.
There is a flag out. Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Flacco's back in shotgun formation.
Osbury able to make the catch.
Mark him down for another reception.
The Texans coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second down and 2.
Into the open.
They bring him to the turf.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The Texans makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
Johnson's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 22. The Colts heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
And the offense will call a timeout.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Luck, handoff. Rock for a loss on that play. Now, here's a look at the Colts offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster.
Second down and 10. And he's thrown the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
After that big-time sack, they'll now face 3rd and 17. Quarters formation here for the defense. Throws the pass.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The coach is going to go for it.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation.
Brings it into his body.
Johnson's going to make the tackle.
The Texans defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
First down at the 48.
To the ground. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Second down and 5.
They call his name again. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
Cleaner's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Intercepted!
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
First down at the 17.
Makes the catch in open space.
The Texans with a huge gainer right before the break, and now coming back to the line to start the second. The second quarter is underway with this snap.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Second and 12. The defense gets the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Flacco from the shotgun.
He's hit as he throws it.
The defense did a very good job there on 3rd and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on 1st and 2nd down. They made it tough on the offense, so 3rd long, everything goes to the advantage of the defense.
This punt will be returned. Brought down at the 32. And a run back of about 5.
The Colts back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
First down at the 48.
Go run it off the toss.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Luck will take the snap from the gun.
Gets away from pressure. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Luck out of the gun. Running away from the pressure. And intercepted. Tackles made.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception, it's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Texans stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Ball is spotted at the 49.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun.
Pass is intercepted. No one's going to get him now. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You got a 7-point lead. You're on offense. You turn the football over. The defense takes it back for a touchdown. How deflating is that? Do you still have the courage to go out there and try to win the game now that it's tied?
The Texans ready to receive the kick.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
The Texans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
It's intercepted.
about the timeliness of this interception midway through the second quarter?
Jim, anytime you make an interception on the defensive side, that's a good time. No question. A good time for the defense, the football team. Now we'll see if the offense can take advantage of that.
The Colts walk to the line. Tie game. The scores 14-14. First down at the 50. Strong eye handoff here. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
First down here after the run. Got a big lane, and he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. From inside the red zone. Lacy lines up in the backfield. First down at the 17. Flip to the outside.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal. The give. McKinney's all over that offense and brings him down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got to penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down coming up. Takes it again. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
It's Rainey on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
What a catch. Third catch today so far.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
Hilton's going to test the coverage this time. Nelson's there to make the tackle. And a run back of about 20.
The Colts offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
They bring in the extra tight end. They'll go ground. And that gains a few.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Second and 8. Finds his mark.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
The defensive line, they're all talking. They're all shifting to the right.
Luck finds Fleener. Fleener's marked down at the 41. The Colts use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. 1st down, offense readying for the snap.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down following that incompletion. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. That's Stanford to Stanford. Luck to Fleener. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going deep. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
The Colts go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The Colts believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Luck's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
Tackled down right around the 48. The Texans defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's 4th and short, the toughest man wins. And that time, the defense was not the toughest unit.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
2nd and 10. Luck going to try to scramble now.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
What a drive this has been. A ton of defensive backs out here for this play. 3rd down and 10. Stands in the pocket. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Texans come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the 2nd half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the 2nd half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
First down at the 23. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
This will be second down. Crowell has it. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
The Texans have it at the 29. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. First and 10. Handoff by Flacco. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And it's swatted away.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Texans with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. 3rd and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. He's taken down at the 23. 6th catch today so far.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
First down following the long play. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out. Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Touchdown, Texans. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. And the extra point is good. The Texans are ready to kick it away. Across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Colts talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Lux lining up in the pistol. First down at the 15. Looking long. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Colts have to get to the 25 to move the chains.
Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Flacco's on the move. Feet first, gives himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
First and goal from the 7. Gets the handle here. Mitchell's in on the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Only a yard from the end zone.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Well, I hope you didn't blink your eyes. If you did, you'd have missed that touchdown by the offense. They just marched down the field. No resistance by the defense, and they get the easy touchdown.
It out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Colts are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 27.
And they get to him at the 45. Quickly to the line.
First down at the 45. Luck's going to scramble. Gains 15.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
The football sits at the 40. First down at the 40. Here's the handoff.
Fights through that hit. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Austin's got it. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Texans found themselves in an action-packed first half all around, but certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Yeah, why did they change? My gosh, it worked so good in the first half. You got to come out, stay aggressive. In this league, it's about scoring and just keep the pedal to the metal.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. They're going to run it on the toss. That's a gain of only a yard.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards. He's been there to take advantage of it.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Texans will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. He's picked off again. Tackles made. Bill, this hot offense is going to appreciate getting the ball back so fast off of that interception here late in the game with about a quarter to play.
Yeah, give some credit to the coaching staff on the defensive side. They called exactly the right defense for that play, and they came up with the pick.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. First down at the 31. Luck's taking off. Fleener's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Colts just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Coming up to the line at the 13. Now 1st and 10. Handoff made. Touchdown! What a run! A little over a quarter still to play. This game is all tied up. It's going to be a tense finish to this one, partner.
Yeah, I think it will be, but you know, I felt the tension from the coaches trying to tie this game up. My gosh, some of the play calls were awful. Finally, they relaxed, made some good play calls, and they got this game tied up.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Texans, what can you say, Phil? Maybe I'll use your word. The juxtaposition of that team we saw in the first half versus the second half. What's happened?
Well, I'll talk about it, but I don't know what it means. But I'll just say this. It is a good turnaround, and I like seeing games like this. Finally, the defense is standing up and making some plays. Mr. Juxtaposition.
First down at the 16. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch. Gains 20.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Colts lined up in the nickel. The Texans snap it at the 36. Screen. Crowell has it. Gains 5.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The fourth quarter is about to commence. The game is tied. We could be going to overtime, and Phil, you might miss your flight. but it might be worth sticking around.
Yes, listen, if this thing goes into overtime, I'm all for it. You're right, I probably will miss my flight because I have to fly commercial. You're not worried about it because you're always on a private plane. It only takes off once you get there.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch. Picks up about 5.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Flacco's completion percentage 70% on the day. First down at the 46. Trying to find an open to the right. And that'll gain just a few yards. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Second down. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Ball has the catch out of the backfield. Going to be a penalty here. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Well, when you get a short field in the NFL, you feel like you have to score. Well, the offense, they felt the sense of urgency. They got it done. That was a nice, short scoring drive. Awesome field position.
The Texans have it at the 39.
Third down now.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Wow, what a catch.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll go ground. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
David Ausberry with the grab.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
Ausberry able to make the catch.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Texans official. Joe Flacco's injury seems to be relatively minor, or at least it's minor enough that he'll be back on the field shortly.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out.
The kick is good. That field goal puts them in a great position to win the game. The defense now will be rallying, trying to make a stop.
Okay, yeah, the good thing is they got the lead. We're in the fourth quarter, but in the back of your mind, you have to think, wow, we really could have used 7, and you worry that 3 points is going to come back to haunt you.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Texans team official. It appears this is just a minor injury, so he'll be back on the field here in short order.
They better hurry to get the snap.
The Colts offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Space to work. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
The Colts did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry.
In a game where they trail, they do know they can continue to run the football if they choose to. However, they need to find a way to get back into this game in a hurry.
Well, Jim, I'd say keep running the football. There's no rule saying you have to come back in a game from behind by throwing. You can do it with the running game. I believe they can.
Defense calls a timeout.
Only 8 yards to go.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop.
First and goal from the 8.
Staying with the ground. Indianapolis is in the end zone. Touchdown.
His 4th touchdown of this game. Extra point was good.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
The Texans from the 22.
Flacco flings it way down the field. The ball is taken out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That leads us to second down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The ball is jarred loose.
Well, when it's third and long, I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up.
From the gun, Flacco. And this is dropped. I thought the way this game was going, Phil, that the 2 punters in this game wouldn't even have to go into the locker room when it was over and even take a shower.
Well, that tells you a lot about what's been going on out here today. It has been an offensive explosion, no question, but finally a defense decided they had had enough, and they found a way to get off the field.
Flacco will take it from the gun.
And a flag comes out. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That's a big decision, and I think it was the wrong decision.
Press coverage all the way. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead.
The Texans from the 27. Room to work.
That's a gain of 6. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Flacco from the shotgun.
And they deck the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack. If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use
another interception. The Texans might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Texans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Looking across the middle. Looking underneath, this will go incomplete. And this is a crucial third down play coming up.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Flacco going to take off with it.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
The Texans with no timeouts left. Offense still on the field here on fourth down. Needing 3 for the first. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Going for the home run. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over.
The Colts offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Luck will take the snap from the gun. The Colts now move the chains. The Colts will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
First and 10. Handoff. Johnson's there to take him down.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Running room. The Colts have to take their final timeout. That's it. They come to the line, and it's first down. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Hilton's, what a catch. Touchdown. That may
clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
The Colts setting up here for the kickoff.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Texans come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and once you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with. Flacco's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Texans from the 22. And that gains a few.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Flacco's running away from the pressure. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.